It takes a long time to become yourself, much longer than anyone tells you, much longer than you expect. When you're young, you think it'll happen all at once, like turning on a light or stepping into your name. But the truth is, it's more like carving a path through a dense wood with no map, no compass, and a dull blade you sharpen as you go. You don't get to start with who you are. You start with who you were told to be, what your parents hoped you'd become, what your teachers praised, what the world rewarded. You wear those masks not because you're a liar, but because you're still learning the shape of your own face. You mimic, you guess, you try on identities like jackets at a thrift store. Does this fit? Is this me? Am I allowed to wear this? And somewhere along the way, something begins to ache. Not loudly, quietly, like a pebble in the shoe, a friction in your soul. You go along with what's expected, but your laughter rings a little false. Your triumphs feel thin. Your regrets begin to haunt your dreams, not because of what you did, but because you can feel in some unspoken place that you veered off course, that you're not yet standing in your true skin. The long road to becoming yourself is marked by small rebellions, not against authority necessarily, but against misidentification, against the pressure to simplify what is, in truth, a very strange and holy mystery. You are not a brand. You are not a job title. You are not your wounds or your wins or your reputation. You are something deeper, and the becoming of that something takes time. It takes losses, the right kind, the kind that strip you of what you didn't need. The applause that once held you up begins to feel hollow. The compliments that thrilled you now sound generic. You realize that what once made you proud was only ever scaffolding. It helped build you up, but you can't live inside it. There's a loneliness to this stage. You find yourself less interested in certain conversations, less interested in impressing. You feel the quiet longing to sit with someone who sees you not as you were or as you should be, but as you are, half-formed, half-forged, and yet still real. But those people are rare. And the truer you become, the fewer places you fit. That is the price of authenticity, but it is also the freedom. The long road to becoming yourself passes through dark woods, times when you don't know who you are anymore, times when the mask has fallen but the true face hasn't yet arrived. It's tempting in those seasons to go back to something familiar, to resume the act, to make peace with a version of yourself that at least gets by. Don't go back. Wait, even in the silence, especially in the silence, because something is unfolding, slowly, imperfectly underground. And when it does come, when the you that you've been becoming finally begins to speak, you'll know it, not with fireworks, but with a quiet, deep recognition. You'll say something true and feel your whole body ring with it. You'll take a step and realize it wasn't for anyone's approval. It was just your step, and it felt good to take. And you'll learn that becoming yourself is not a destination. It's a rhythm, a turning toward. It's telling the truth a little more each year. It's shedding what no longer serves. It's protecting the parts of you that are still growing. It's saying yes when you mean yes and no when you mean no, even if your voice shakes, especially if it shakes. It's the long, beautiful, often painful project of living in alignment with what is most honest inside you. Not just what's easiest, not just what's profitable, not just what keeps the peace, but what is real and what is good. No one can hand this to you. There's no shortcut, no course, no guru. The long road to becoming yourself passes through silence, risk, loss, grief, patience, and finally arrival, and even then you'll realize it's not over. There's always more unfolding, more revealing, more truth waiting on the other side of your next brave step. But don't be discouraged by the length of the road. The long road is the only road, and it leads home.